Hello, angel investors. My name is Cleet,
And I'm Carson.
and we're here to pitch our business, which will revolutionize the workplace. Let us introduce our product,
The Elite Snuggle.
Angel investors. We are here asking you today for a $100,000 loan with the option to convert into equity after 3 years for 20% of the company. We know the future of Elite Snuggle is bright, which is why we feel our valuation is modest.
To outline our presentation, we'll start with the problem we've all seen and experienced in the workplace and how we've taken advantage of the opportunity at hand. Next, we'll talk about our value proposition while leading into our product and how we've differentiated it to be unlike any other product on the market. Then, we'll show exactly how we've tested our hypotheses. Elaborating on the feedback we've received, we'll briefly talk about our competition and we'll conclude with our financial projections and our vision for the Elite Snuggle.
So let's talk about what inspired us to innovate. We have noticed a large majority of people silently suffering in the workplace due to being cold. This has hurt overall productivity of businesses worldwide, as happy employees are hard-working ones. There have been band-aid fixes for these issues, but they've all had their drawbacks. Such examples of solutions would include the space heater, blankets, and heavy clothing. Space heaters are great at keeping you warm, but they are incredibly expensive to operate, are potentially hazardous, and, to foreshadow, our testing has shown it's banned in most workplaces. You could bring in blankets, but they are bulky, large, and are hard to bring to and from work. Lastly, we have heavy clothing, but they're unprofessional looking. All these so-called solutions stated above could also ruin your brand at your work. No one wants to be seen using these products. In this current vacuum, we could clearly see a huge opportunity to create a better solution to keep people warm without all the negative repercussions.
With the problem we've all seen and experienced, this is what helped us envision a better value proposition than any other product we've seen on the market. Our main focus was to create a product that has all the benefits of keeping people comfortable in the workplace while minimizing the pitfalls of other substitute products which are currently used on the market today. This line of thinking helped us develop the Elite Snuggle, and honestly, angel investors, there's really nothing like it.
So let's talk about our product, the Elite Snuggle. It is the perfect intersection of utility and elegance, specifically tailored for a professional look within the workplace. In designing this product, we didn't spare any money on material costs and planned on only using the highest quality of materials we could find. Not only can you see the difference with the materials we use, you can feel it too. Our product is so comfortable that you won't want to wear anything else. The Elite Snuggle is workplace compliant, so you can wear it anywhere, and it benefits employers as it's eco-friendly and requires no energy to use. It is convenient, as you or your employees won't have to bring in bulky clothes or blankets into the office to keep warm. Aside from the obvious benefits our product brings, it helps employers as it helps drive productivity. This has been proven time and time again with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. When you are comfortable and not worried about the elements, it frees the mind to be more creative and focused on your daily goals.
Now on to testing. We tested the product in 2 different office settings, one that allows space heaters and one that does not. It was immediately welcomed in both settings. However, it created more buzz and excitement in the setting that didn't allow office space heaters, which makes sense. We received great feedback, and the women loved the idea, but as we assumed, the men were not as interested in the product. Much of the feedback comments were, "It's so soft, it's very professional looking," and we received some constructive feedback such as, "It could maybe use some pockets." One of the test subjects was complimented by an unsuspecting customer who entered the retail location, and she raved about how soft and appealing the tester's sweater looked. The customer was even surprised to learn that, in fact, the sweater was not a sweater, and that this was not on the market. It was purely a prototype. We then went on to utilize an online survey to receive additional feedback on our product, and we had over 100 people participating in the survey. We found that women preferred this product much more than men, as we assumed. We also found that half of our participants' workplaces banned space heaters. This confirmed 2 of our hypotheses. One, that women prefer our product more than men, and there is demand for this product, especially in workplaces which don't allow space heaters. We also reached out to Snuggy's headquarters to gain additional feedback and information to ask questions, but we never received a reply.
Now, let's look at our competitors. It may seem obvious, but the biggest competitor for the Elite Snuggle will be the Snuggie, but not as of yet. Snuggie does not currently have a product line designed for the workplace. In the future, we assume Snuggie will emerge into the office setting after seeing the success of our product, and in short, they will try to kick us out of the market. In 2018, Snuggie sold over 30 million units, bringing in over $500 million in gross revenue. No other company in this industry comes close to those numbers. This is a threat we foresee, as Snuggie has the financial backing to quickly create a substitute product to essentially copy us. As we see it now, the only competition we face is substitute products, which really aren't competition, but rather alternatives. We believe we have an edge as a first mover due to the quality of our product and the partnerships we have to keep costs low. With your financial help, we can quickly emerge as an unstoppable brand leader. Now, let's turn to our financial projections. We are anticipating lowering our cost of goods sold per unit every year as we continually buy more in bulk as our sales improve yearly. We believe our COGS will start at around $10 per unit the first year, then drop to $8 the second year, then plateauing at $5 per unit the third year. We will have higher legal costs our first year because we will be working with a patent lawyer to obtain legal protection so we can deter companies from copying our products as much as possible. After that, we project that our legal costs will remain constant at $20,000 per year to protect us from any lawsuits which arise. We assume our shipping costs will stay relatively the same per year at around $4 per unit for the delivery of our products to our consumers. As you can see, our profits will start out low, but they will be scaling up at a sizable rate, offering a great return on investment.
Now, our vision for Elite Snuggle is to expand our customer base to eliminate competition of all substitute products. We plan to do this by increasing our initial revenue channels as listed below. After our channel expansion, we plan on diversifying our product to capture new customer segments. If you look below, initial revenue channels, how we're starting out is through e-commerce platforms such as Amazon, eBay, Jat.com, and there's actually more that we're planning on getting on as well. We also plan to have direct call-in sales. These two channels are very low cost and will allow us to generate enough revenue in order to get going. With this revenue, we plan to expand to the following channels: partnerships with corporations through employee welcome kits, which we'll develop, and also retail locations. Having these expansion channels will help us brand our product. That way, anybody seeing this product worn in the workplace will know exactly what the Elite Snuggle is. Once we expand, we'll also look into new customer segments. Men being one, which we didn't have great results in testing. However, we may take a different angle there. And big and tall being another segment, because not only does it pertain to men, but big and tall also falls in the category of women as well. We think that this could be a huge revenue driver. So angel investors, the time is now. This opportunity at hand is one you won't want to pass up due to the quick turnaround and return we foresee. We must thank you for this opportunity to pitch our product, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.